So I quit my job and now I'm freaking the hell out. So I was interning at this company, and at the beginning it was really great and really fun. I mean, I got a pay raise. I was getting way more money than I was ever getting paid before. I got my own little office area. I mean, it was just like a cubicle with like half walls, but still it was like a big space for me, and it was just all my own. Like, I didn't have to share it with anyone at all. And I was creating things. I mean, it was just like promotional items for the company, but it was still creating something. It was something that I enjoyed doing. Internships aren't really supposed to last longer than 1 semester, maybe 2 semesters if you're lucky. So being at an internship for a year and like 5 months felt like I was wasting so much time at a company that clearly had no interest in hiring me, but for some reason didn't fire me. Like, I get it, fine, you're not interested in hiring me full time to take on the position that I was technically already doing, but at least, I mean, have the respect enough to be like, hey, yeah, this is not gonna go any further than this. But no one ever did that. And honestly, there were like time periods where I would just literally have nothing to do because they wouldn't give me any projects to work on. And it's not like I just sat around for a year and a half doing nothing. I did go on a bunch of interviews for a bunch of different companies. The problem was either they weren't going to pay, or they paid much less than I was already getting paid, and I couldn't really afford to work for nothing or work for much less than what I was already making. Especially since I did have over 2 years of experience in that field already. Like, it was experienced. I had the skills to be actually professional and be useful to an actual organization, but they just kept treating me like a stupid college kid, like every company treats you if you're under the age of, I don't know, 25 or whatever. And I didn't even realize how long I'd been there. I knew it was over a year, a little bit over a year, but I thought it was probably like a year, a month, or maybe a year and 2 months. But when I realized it was a year and 5 months, I had been wasting my time for a year and 5 months at this company that clearly didn't want me. I had to get out. I couldn't waste my time anymore. And then at the same time, being there for so long and just doing the same thing over and over again, I realized that this is not even what I want to do. I don't even want to be a designer. I don't want to do graphic design. I don't want to do web design. I don't like coding, even though that's technically what I'm getting my college degree in. That was just because they forced me to choose something. I thought, why not? That sounds cool. So I just woke up, I guess. I mean, I felt like I was kind of just in a haze for so long, just doing this over and over again, just because it gave me a paycheck at the end of the week. So why not just stick it out? I mean, I wasn't happy. I wasn't doing anything, but I was getting paid. I was able to pay my bills and make a little bit of decent living here. So sure, why not? I'll stick around and be unhappy. But I realized, I mean, I'm still young. I'm 22. I'm not old at all. I'm still like a kid. And I have a year left of college, getting a degree on something I don't even care about just because they made me choose. I mean, the main degree is digital media, and that's interesting. I like that. That has to do with everything. It has to do with design, videos, audio, anything. But my university makes you choose between specializing in game design or web design, and I don't want to be into games, and I really don't care about web design, but I mean, that was the better option, it seemed like. But doing it for over a year, I mean, it's not what I want to do. I don't have any interest in really pursuing that for the rest of my life. It's not something I love. It's something I enjoy. I mean, it's decent. I like it sometimes if it's like a small project here and there, but it's not what I want to spend every waking moment of I doing. I don't think about, oh, how can I make this website better? Or how can I make like a cool website today? It's not what I'm interested in. I really love photography. I really love videography. I mean, I like making these videos. This is fun. This is entertaining. And it's something that I know I'm good at, and I could get even better at if I had more time to do it. And I was already doing a few professional shoots for this company, and I was getting paid very, very well. Like, basically about the same or a little bit more than what I was getting paid at my job. So I decided, fuck it, why not? Just quit this job. Stop wasting my time and do something, or at least pursue something that I actually enjoy and actually love and actually makes me happy doing. And at the company I was working for, I was literally the youngest person in my department. Speaking with some of them, like, a lot of them were just unhappy, and they had been there for like decades. Like, they've literally been there for decades doing the same thing in the same old crumbling building. They had gross paneling on the walls. It was like fabric paneling for the cubicles, and you can see it was getting yellow, and it was just depressing. And these people have been here for decades doing the same jobs. I don't want to be stuck somewhere, stuck in some crappy cubicle, never seeing like a window of daylight ever, just doing the same thing for decades. I don't want that to be my life. I don't even have a plan, really. I don't really even know how to get more clients to do more video work for. This YouTube channel just passed 300 subscribers, which I'm really happy about. Like, that's 3 times my goal for the end of the year, but that's not enough to sustain life at all. I can't get any like sponsorships or any crap like that. Like I can't do anything with 300. I mean, I really appreciate you guys subscribing to me. That means so much to me. It really, really does. But I mean, I can't survive off that either. And also, I don't want to make it seem like I'm gonna be in ruin since I don't have a job anymore. I'm like starved to death and be homeless. No, I still live with my parents currently, so I'm not really worried about that. I mean, I do have bills to pay. I have my car payment. I have cell phone bills. I have to buy food and laundry, and I ran out of soap last night. I was taking a shower. I ran out of soap, and I was like, oh my god, I can't afford soap. I literally can't buy myself soap anymore. I'm just gonna be around like that one kid from Charlie Brown with dust flying off me all the time. But it's still really stressful because I don't want to have to ask my parents for money. I want them to pay for my bills. I want to be able to provide for myself. I want to move out with my girlfriend, and we've been together for over 2 years, and we're both about to be finished with college, so we want to move out and get our own place. And now we can't really do that because I decided to do something really stupid, but it's something that in the long run I'm hoping will be successful and make me more happy. And I just feel like we live in a society today where everybody's just like, okay, I'll do that thing that I have to do because I have to pay for my bills, I have to survive, and I'm just gonna do this thing that's making me miserable but it's providing for me right now. And then we get so stuck into these ways where then we get like married, we have kids and everything, and then you're completely stuck. You're trapped in that job because now you can't leave and do something ballsy, to do something, pursuing something you actually love and pursuing your dreams, because you're stuck in this. And I'm rambling right now, I'm sorry, but I don't want that to be me. I want to be able to take a risk when I can, and right now I can. I have a year left of college. By next December I will be finished, I'll be graduated, and that's the only time frame I have left to do something that's stupid, to do something that I love. I don't know if this video even made any sense, but this is just my thoughts. I'm sorry, this is not like my other videos, even though this is, technically I've done these videos before, but I stopped doing them to do review videos. Anyway, sorry. But I want to start my own video production company. I want this YouTube channel to be successful. I want to be able to provide for myself and for my girlfriend and for whatever family we make by me pursuing something that I love, and that's never gonna happen if I just let myself stay still in the same place, doing the same thing that doesn't make me happy, that makes me miserable. So I quit my job to pursue my dreams. And I don't know if it's gonna work out. And I'm freaking out. But not doing something because you're afraid is not an excuse. Anyway, my name is Joshua Joel Munoz. This is my YouTube channel. It's not usually like this. If you, for some reason, like this video, this is nonsense, subscribe maybe. That'd really help me out right now. But anyway, stay sexy, and I'll see you sometime.